skills.
This video is brought to you by our friends at Blinkist.
Number one is good brain food. You are what you eat. What you eat matters, especially to your gray matter. Blueberries is I call them brain berries, and avocados and the good fats. They're really excellent. They're very neuroprotective and such, including dark chocolate. So dark chocolate is good. What's good for your mood is generally good for your mind.
Don't just listen, take action. And this leads me to the second proven way. Some of you have heard of the great speaker and role model and inspiration that is David Goggins. And he talks about developing a calloused mind. The reason he wakes up at 4 a.m. is he's training his body just like when he's training in the gym, and on his hands he develops calluses from all the pull-ups that he's done, where he's hit the world record. In the same way, I want my mind to know you may have a tactical advantage over me. You may know me inside out. You may try and conquer my weaknesses, but guess what? I'm going to callous myself to that. I'm going to develop such a powerful routine that I'm going to stick to every single day, because there are so many flaws and things I need to change about myself that I'm going to be immune to your tactics, immune to my weaknesses. So develop a calloused mind. Imagine that you are hardening yourself. At 4 a.m. you wake up, it's dark outside, there is nobody else on your street awake. It's cold, it's damp, it's boring, it's not fun. But you know what? I'm the first one up. But you know what? While you were sleeping, I was doing work. And I didn't feel like it, but already by the time 8 a.m. rolls in, and I'm not saying you have to wake up at 4 a.m. No, you don't. But whatever time it is for you that works best for you, you're gonna look around and realize it's 9 o'clock and I've done so much already. My day has been won. And if you start strong, you have a much better chance of finishing strong. Don't leave these things to the last minute. Try and be up when the sun is up.
Number 3, put first things first. To live a more balanced life, you have to recognize that not doing everything that comes along, it's okay. There's no need to overextend yourself. All it takes is realizing that it's all right to say no when necessary, and then focus on your highest priorities. You're in charge, you're the creator. Being proactive is about choice. Habit 3 happens day in and day out, moment by moment. It deals with many of the questions addressed in the field of time management. But that's not what it's all about. Habit 3 is about life management as well. Your purpose, values, roles, and priorities. What are first things to you?
And this brings me to point number 4. Unreal expectations of real life. Understand that what we are getting when we look at people's feeds, when we look at people's lives, we're getting a perfect filtered version of somebody else's life, but not the messy behind the scenes. Because not everybody is sharing vulnerably and authentically, but also realize that there are many accounts on social media that they're companies looking to make a profit. They're companies looking to get paid off of your views and likes. And so when you judge your own life against the friend in your class or the colleague at work, how is that making you feel? Become more aware of how you talk to yourself, how you react when you're feeding your mind and your heart with all of these things. And the final tip, set up a non-negotiable agreement. Call your friend and tell them, if I don't do my assignment by next week, I'll give you £100. This is known as a commitment device, because if you commit to nothing, you are going to be distracted by everything. It's called hyperbolic discounting. It's a fancy way of saying we overvalue the short run relative to the long run. So if I give you two similar rewards, you will show a preference for the one that you can have now rather than later. Let me give you some practical examples. It's obvious. Do you sit and watch TV? Or do you go out for a run in the cold? Do you grab the fruit salad or the cheesecake like everyone else for dessert? All of you know what's good right now isn't necessarily good in the long run. And commitment devices like the non-negotiable agreement, they change this up so that choosing what feels good in the short run, not doing the task you need to, not studying, it gets more costly. And in addition, you have to set a concrete goal. Instead of saying, I'm going to lose some weight this year, I'm going to do some more studying this year, you have to say something like, I will spend 2 hours every day after school in the library focusing on my maths module that I'm weak on. You get what you focus on in life, and if you don't know what you need to focus on, if you don't commit to something, you are doomed to fail and be distracted. Take it serious. Remind yourself, why are you doing this? Why does this even matter? Put yourself in environments that factor in your failure, where you know you're not going to feel like it, but you're at the library anyway, you're at your study session anyway. Change your state. Go for a warm shower or bath. Go for a walk. Do whatever you need to. Think negatively about the consequences of your behavior. And the final thing is set up a non-negotiable agreement.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. It's Gordon here from Motivation Hub, and I wanted to take a second to give a shout out to our great friends at Blinkist for partnering with us on this video. I don't know about you, but in the past, between work, exercise, friends, family, and social media, I could never find the time to read a book. Blinkist is the only app that condenses all the powerful, need-to-know information from thousands of the world's best nonfiction books and condenses them down into bite-sized text or audio that takes just 15 minutes to read or listen to. In just 15 minutes, you can start putting what you learn into practice, and you can use it on your phone, tablet, or web browser, so it's pretty much accessible anywhere you are. When you get started, I recommend checking out The 5 AM Club by Robin Sharma or The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. Both will help you transform your life, and they only take 15 minutes each to get through. I highly encourage you check them out. You get unlimited access to read or listen to a massive library of condensed nonfiction books, all for just one low price. And right now, the first 100 people to go to Blinkist.com/motivationhub are going to get free, unlimited access for 7 days and then 25% off the full membership. That's Blinkist, spelled BLINKIST.com/motivationhub. So if you want to learn more this year, I urge you to do it with Blinkist. Just click the link in the description and fast forward your learning today.